Hello everyone, RBG Kid here back with some more Persona 3 Reload. In the previous video we made our decision to fight Nyx to prevent the end of the world, no matter how futile it may seem. We are living with determination, which is the name of the song that plays when we're in Iwai Todai's dorm, which is really fucking good. Like, I mentioned this close to the end of the last video. The last, this last segment of the game, the third act, as I'm calling it, has some really good song arrangements. They're so good. And everything's like, it's so good. Hey, Ken, wanna watch TV? Do you watch more of the film series we started together? And I just ran another movie from the same series because I wanted to watch it sometime. The reviews online all seem pretty positive, so I'm sure it's worth watching. Let's watch it. Okay, I'll set it up.
This character really drinks a lot of alcohol. When you grow up, are you going to drink alcohol too?
I'd like to.
I see. You should be careful about that.
I mean, I'm not going to drink a lot.
Drinking too much is bad for your health.
Well, yeah, duh.
Alcohol has a very mature feeling about it, doesn't it? I don't think I'm a fan of all the rowdy parties.
Everything in moderation.
Having a nice glass does look kind of cool. Speaking of, remember that bar scene? Wow, it's late. Watching those bonus clips took longer than I thought.
Feel like getting some courage. That's what my one of my one of my old college teachers told me, like, everything in moderation. So the news is on. It was reportedly a gathering organized by a new religious group. Police are working to confirm. Now that is something they did not have before. They did not mention anything about a new religion group. News is talking about a cult gathering said to happen around the start of the year. Got another thing on our shelf. A New Year's decoration. Hamaya Arrow. The first shrine visit with my friends rekindled my will to fight on the promised day. See an attractive reflection capable of capturing people's hearts. Dude! Nice. Want a good cry? Come and find your destiny. Memories of the city. So fucking good, man. It's just like, obviously we kind of like saw people around. Now we have this new religious cult. We've seen the flags all around and everything. Actually, I'll probably get rid of Soul Shift. Why would I mean, don't get me wrong, it's awesome, but like shifting is something that sometimes happens, and
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Just want to look at these. Bring what you received from praying at a shrine. Fuck, whatever.
No.
Are you aware of a ritual called the 100 Shrine Visits that supposedly grants wishes? I would love to witness the miracle of the gods myself. However, I cannot abandon my duties here. So would you please visit the shrine on my behalf? As for my wish, 500 yen bills are extremely rare in your world, yes? Then I'd love to wish for one.
By all means.
Still trying to figure out this one. How do I find the true Aohagi Aijiru?
Very well.
Yeah, many bad things these days, but never fear. This world's salvation is at hand. Oh, but I'm not telling you what you should believe or anything. After all, I didn't believe it at first either. Uh-huh. Come think of it, Elizabeth asked me to find a 500 yen bill by visiting this shrine 100 times. Oh, maybe I should pray before I go. So far, there's no sign of my prayer being answered. Maybe I'll try again later. Leaving money as an offering will raise your academics. The amount you choose to donate may yield different results. Those who approach with generosity will be rewarded in kind. Time will pass if you make an offering. Damn. I don't remember. I don't think that's how it worked last time. Oh, hello. Getting out of the rut of my life stuck in sounds good. But that stuff about salvation and the end of the world rubs me the wrong way. I feel like there's more trash building up here. Aw, poor girl. It's too crowded right now.
Come on in. Come back anytime.
Thanks. Welcome.
I'm back.
Maybe it's tied to like my thing. Meow. Cat is looking around. I say all about cats. Our cats can't see the color red. I wonder what that's like. Well, we can either work, or we can play a game that raises a persona's stats. Sounds magic. Yeah, and I think I have Loki equipped, so yeah, that's gonna be great. Play the fortune-telling game, Edgar's House of Fortunes. Dr. Edgar dubiously signed fortunes were actually right on point. Like 3, damn. Yeah, since there's really nothing else for us to do during the daytime when we're not at school,
Welcome back.
since the only social links we have left are school ones. What's up, dude? Hey, let's go to Tartarus. Start the new year off strong, you know? I mean, if we just take it easy, that'll just make me more nervous at this point. We'll hold off on that.
Yeah.
Hey, good timing. Want to watch another DVD together? It's a match with a heavyweight champion who many consider to be the greatest of all time. Burned the TV recording of it onto a DVD a while ago, and I suddenly feel like watching it again. So now his eyes are glistening with excitement. Get more courage, and he might gain a new ability soon. Hells yeah.
Yes.
Right, let's start watching.
All right. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever.
Huh?
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun from Gekkokan High
It's me.
School.
What?
This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video. Let me switch it out.
No. I want to see this.
Hey, come on. It's not that interesting. But I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it. I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place. How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then.
Yeah,
Here's
see,
where I
that's
get my
good.
left straight in.
And the winner is Sonata-kun from
Check
the
out my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself. I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. But this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
I don't know.
Yeah. I guess you wouldn't really know how tense that feels without experiencing it for yourself. If you ever want to try getting in the ring, I'd be glad to have you. I've learned a lot from boxing, but there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning. Find your opportunity, then strike without hesitation. It's easy enough to remember, but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too. I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
Sonata seems to have found new potential within himself after watching the DVD. Alright, what are you getting? Buff Amp. Greatly increases the effects of buffs on self. Ah, interesting. Although I think that might be a...
I never thought you'd see me like that. But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out.
I'm actually curious, because his thing is actually a little bit... his little thing is actually kind of like a little bit of mistranslate or like read or whatever. It's basically the whole like, even if like, if we give him the buff, he'd still get like the boost in his third G. So yeah, I think that's what it is.
Anyway,
Kind of like
sorry
similar
you
with
have to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
it's kind of similar to Mitsuru's. I think it's a whole she doesn't have to. It's also like with Mitsuru's, if they have like a debuff on them at the start of her turn, it also boosts her third G2 or something like that. So yeah, I feel like my courage has improved. I've seen it not to fight his hardest. Whoa.
Now we move on to round 2 of the qualifiers. In the red corner,
another one.
Akihiko Sonata
Well,
from
since we're
Gekkokan
already
High
here.
School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
Hell yeah. I'm actually so, like, don't get me wrong, I kind of understand in a way, but I am curious as to why they changed the interior lighting of the dorm now. Anyway,
It's amazing, come on! I'm going to do it.
4 salvation badges, 1 for every member of the household. You can't be safe without them. But wait, we'll also provide a set of 4 disaster-proof backpacks. Now, how much would you pay?
Bad kid.
Maybe it's surprised to learn that it's only 29,800 yen. Oh wait, the apocalypse in style. Oh, what's this? I'm hearing the cries of the people. I'm hearing the phone ringing off the hook. We're completely sold out, 100%. Sorry, folks, but when it's gone, it's gone. See you next Sunday, same time, same channel. So yes, much like during the scenes in Persona 4 Golden when the fog sets in throughout the entire town of Inaba, the entire month here of January you cannot buy from Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. So, sucks to suck.
Salut.
It's been 3 days now. At least the pressure of making the decision itself has lifted, but to be honest, I'm still not completely sure that we made the right choice.
Well,
I'm sure such feelings are inevitable. It's human nature to wonder about the choice that was not chosen.
Yes.
That's true. People are always asking themselves, what if? Say that line again, Mitsuru. it's that fucking meme from the end of the second Fantastic Four series. I guess you could say reboot one. The like 2015, whichever one. And you know, at the end of the movie, like the guy who plays Reed Richards is talking to I don't know who. I don't think it's Ben Grimes. It might have been Ben Grimes. He says like blah 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 fantastic, and then he He turns and looks and is like, say that again. So, yeah. I was basically trying to do that with this. It's like, what if? It's like, say that again, Mitsuru. You know, for the What If series of Marvels, which I believe has been out well before this was a thing. I mean, I might be mistaken on that. I feel it's weird to think that, like, What If has actually been a comic book series for, like, let's say 10 years. So this game's, like, well, would have been well over that. Like, this game's almost 20 years old, so. I guess we'll always wonder then. But this is the choice we made. So let's do all we can with it so we don't regret it. Hell yeah. I didn't know you were here. Okay. I'll stand beside you until the very end. Even though I only have this 1 month to spend with you, I will have no regrets. Don't talk like that, I guess. Let her say her piece, Yukari. After all, the chances that we manage to defeat Nyx are slim.
Yes.
Indeed, that may be true, but there is still a possibility we will win. So we must spend our time wisely this month and attempt to better our odds. Huh. You know, she actually puts... Honestly, that's actually a good perspective of this entire game. And granted, that's what Atlas was trying to go for with this game when it first came out. They were like, hey, you gotta use your time wisely, you know? Because you only have a finite enough time, which is also a good, you know, thing of the entire world as well. Is like, hey... Or in real life too, it's like you only have a finite time, so I should just pray before I go. So far, there's no sign of my prayer being answered. Maybe I'll try again later. I wonder if this is. I hope this isn't a quest I should have started like as soon as I got it, because now it's like, yeesh. I don't even know. Like, I'll be honest, I don't even know how the fuck to get that one other thing. I think all the other quests, I'm like, oh yeah, like, yeah, I totally get these. I can't do this one until we go into Tartarus. Can't do this one until we go into Tartarus, which will... Oh, that's cool that the missing people are even in the listing here, too. That's cool. I didn't realize that. You know, I might just... I'm going to look this one up, because I'll be honest, I'm like, what the fuck do you even do with this one? Because you're like, because, like, hello? How do I do this? Actually... Okay, so you go to the pharmacy here. I don't think Elizabeth said that she wanted to try some tasty aijuru. I might be able to find some here. Hey kid, what can I get you today? You sell aijuru? Oh, sorry, I don't have any for sale right now. I used to, but it didn't sell well and was apparently only used for dares. That said, I did recently come up with a new aijuru creation I consider my magnum opus. And maybe I'll be willing to exchange it for the vintage Yagen from the antique shop next door. I'm joking. That thing's way out of a student's budget. Sorry, but you'll have to give up on the aijuru. Don't worry, I've got plenty of other fine goods. Speaking of fine goods, maybe there's something I should buy. We should probably buy a couple of these band-aids, like 20 of them.
Thanks for coming. You got everything you need? Thanks.
Thanks.
Welcome.
This is so weird because they usually like give you a thing, be like, oh hey, this is what you would do for this quest. Like there's a exclamation point or something there. The vintage Yagen? That's quite the rarity you've set your eyes on. Well, that's fine. Bring me the gems and it's yours. Mind you, that's one of my more valuable wares, so it'll cost you more than you might be used to. Just let me know whenever you're ready to swap for it.
I've got some good stuff in stock.
Oh,
Take your time browsing.
I have plenty of that shit. Oh, she also sells these too. Ollie Dance, lowest hit of incoming attacks. Oh, she also, that makes sense. She does sell those, yeah.
Officer Kurosawa and I go way back. He and my neighbors usually keep me in the loop about everything going on.
Not enough diamonds. Diamonds in the sky. Oh.
How many? Have you decided? We have a deal.
We have a deal. Get that freaking Megadolon gem. Oh, okay. So there's soul Seed drop, there's Soul Seed Droplet, and then Soul Seed Driblet. Okay.
Everything good? Hope to see you soon.
Hey kid, what's up? Wait, is that the vintage Yagen? How the hell you get your hands on this? In exchange for it. I see. As long as you didn't break any laws, I'm not gonna pry. You know, I'm impressed with your dedication. I won't go back on my word. This is yours. If you ever want more, just say the word. This isn't for sale, but I'll make an exception for you. Oh, and I'll be making full use of the vintage Yagen for my future research. Bottom line, thanks a ton. You take your time looking around now.
We've got some new stuff. Take your
Restores
time.
200 HP to one ally to all party members. Damn! Damn,
Got
okay.
everything you need? Come again, yeah?
That's actually pretty cool. I'm going to hold off on that until we get the shrine stuff. Then I'll hand both of them in to her, so. Alright, we're going to get raised today. So, either strength, agility, or magic. You could use some more agility, so yeah, fuck it. We'll get the agility one. I mean, we also could do magic, but I want to play one that we haven't played, you know. There's no reason for me to give him strength stats, but still. Play the racing game Real Wheel Racer. Ridge Racer! Drifted close to the apex of every turn and set a new record with my lap time. Yeah, welcome to what you'll basically be doing on New Game Plus files at the start of your game before social links. Or before the nighttime social link starts. Because you can't do the nighttime social links until you hear about them. So you can't do Tanaka until you hear it from the Maya social link. And you can't do the monk one until you hear from Yuko. Hi, how was your day? Sengoku Chronicles, Sage Brain Training. Oh, that's going to increase my academics? Okay, whatever. With the right training, you can have the mind of a sage. Use these puzzles to train your brain. Looks like puzzles of all these shapes, wordplay, and numbers. Oh shit, when do I can put stuff in the fridge again? Your IQ level is Sage next door. I don't know how to feel about the results. But if nothing else, I feel a little smart after training my brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Yeah, we're basically doing nothing until like school starts or if there's a Link episode that happens. Because yeah, we have nothing to do at nighttime. Summer vacation is almost over. Like we have nothing to do at nighttime. We have nothing to do during the day because we've wrapped up all those social links, so okay. Yeah, I should pray before I go. The air around me has shifted. It's an unfamiliar scrap of paper in my pocket. Upon closer inspection, it looks like an old bill. It says 500 yen. Looks like my prayers were answered. Should let Elizabeth know. Alright. No. I should have just gone to the velvet room. Dun, dun. God, I love the like when the piano kicks in like that.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful.
Seems you can be a request. One moment, please, while I check. So this is I'm probably been pronouncing this thing wrong, but can you blame me? It's an awfully dreadful shade of green, isn't it? Well, I'll just take a sip first. I see. The mellow sweetness that washes over your tongue, the citrusy aroma that permeates your nasal cavity.
Marvelous.
It is, frankly speaking, quite delectable, though it's rather disappointing there's not much of it to last. Please take this as your reward. Damn.
Wonderful.
Seems to be my quest. Oh, what's this? I sense a strange power emanating from that bill. I thought it would have taken months and years to complete the 100 shrine visits. Well, if you only have to visit it 100 times, that'll take roughly 4.5. Oh, no, 4 is too much. 3.5 months, so. But perhaps it is not the number of visits that matters, but the strength of your wish. Please take this as your reward. Lime swimwear. Find me a beautiful tile. Ooh, I know exactly what to do with this one. There's something I'd like you to bring me. It's a small piece with an intricate design of a peacock. This piece seems to bring people either unbridled joy or sorrow, and can sometimes be a matter of life or death. What would it feel like to have such a piece in my hands? I'd love to find out.
All means.
What do I get for it? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, like, that's right.
Well.
Oh, but I think I might have already missed the boat on that because I think it's something that only happens. Well, we'll see. Anyway, I gotta go here and go to the station outskirts. Dun, dun. And then you go down. No, not there. You go up here to the Mahjong parlor. Make it must have the courage to enter. Because it's a Mahjong tile. You know, I don't want Persona to be Yakuza in a way. But I feel like there's some things that Yakuza or the Like a Dragon series. I feel like there are some things that that they could bring over to the Persona series from Like a Dragon. Like karaoke. Let them like actually have like karaoke, like a mini game thing. I don't know how they'd make it to work, but I'm sure they make it work. Now, they'd have to, obviously, it can only be limited to time. Maybe it's like one of those things like, oh yeah, you can sing 2 songs if you bring a friend. You can sing 1 song if you go by yourself type thing. So, have like mini games like, I mean, they had darts in Royal, but it wasn't really set up in like, I don't think you actually did anything. I mean, you just told your partner like, hey, do this or shoot like this or shoot like that. And pool as well, but it would be fun if they actually like had a mini game thing. Customer is walking out. He looks defeated. I lost it all, man. Come on, kid, give me some luck. No, don't say a word. I challenge you to a match. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock. Wow. Guess my luck really has dried up. Thank you. You've helped me realize that gambling is a lost cause. Starting today, I'm stopping cold turkey. Here's a little something to say thanks. Anyway, you shouldn't be hanging around in a place like this. Now beat it. I got the Mahjong tile.
Good day.
Here you
Are
go.
you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
One moment, please. I check. Oh, is that not the item I had been seeking all this time? What a beautifully painted peacock. Ah, so this is called the Mahjong tile.
Is that true?
It's used in a game, you say? I wonder if it is as essential as a card is in a card game. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, Mahjong is kind of like, in some way, shape, or form, a weird... It's just a tile card game. You know, they have numbers 1 through 9. Well, some of them do. There's like 4 suits. And then there's like regular... Then there's like the north... There's the dragon. Then there's the north, south, east, and west. And I think there's a 3rd set of those 4. I might be mistaken on that, but... Yeah. Anyway, thank you for this piece. I will cherish it. She gave me the scrub brush. Now I can go clean a restroom. Oh, is this how I get Yukari's? Motherfucker. So yes, I can now bring the cleaning supplies and clean the restroom. Would you please clean the restroom at the station in an attempt to beautify the city? The tools I have given you should be of
If I may
use.
say so.
This request this time is to clean up the city. The location shall be Port Island Station's restroom. Please help clean that area. You have already been provided with the necessary clean equipment, so please make good use of it. Yes.
I will await a
So here's the
report of
thing.
Success.
In FES,
Very well.
and I believe the female side of Portable as well, because the female protagonist uses like long spears, or I can't remember what the actual term of them are called, but let's just say they're long spears. Well, Ken also kind of uses spears as a weapon, so it's kind of, but they are like different, I believe. So, and in FES, you actually had to equip it to your character in order to do this. So, someone seems to be cleaning the restroom. Should I enter the restroom? Hey, you can't come in here. I'm still scrubbing the floors. Huh? You're not here to use the toilet? Oh, okay. So you're here to help out, huh? Oh, you even brought your own brush. You really came prepared, didn't you? Well, all right then. Why don't you start from the other corner? Looks like I'll be helping the clean lady. One towel just won't get clean. There's soap. Even with soap, the brush, the grime won't come off. What should I do? Scrub harder. Give it all my strength and the grime is beginning to lift. The tile's completely clean. Wow, you could eat off that floor. I wouldn't recommend it. Do you have cleaned the school restrooms after lunch or something? You really know your stuff. Thanks, kid. Just leave the rest of it to me. So I guess we help the cleaning room. Yes, I remember that. But I feel like it was something. Did I get this one by the Aju Juice one or something else? I don't know.
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
Thank you for helping clean the Port Island Station restroom.
Oh, yes.
The brush you used to clean the bathroom. The filth that's now encrusted on the bristles might help in battle. A very primitive form of biological warfare. Maybe this is a sort of weapon fusion? No. Please take this as your reward. Yeah, there we go. Now here, you know, I'm just going to grab... Fuck it, I'm just going to grab them all. Have you ever experienced being pursued relentlessly by a vicious shadow within Tartarus? Yes, I'm speaking of the Reaper this time. My request is for you to defeat it. No doubt this is an extremely challenging request, and I do not intend to force it upon you. But do consider undertaking it should you have confidence in your abilities. I didn't check. I didn't check the reward for this, but I believe the reward in OG FES was 1,000,000 yen. Okay, you get the Divine Pillar in this. Never mind.
Do you have any siblings? I, myself, have a useless younger brother. Perhaps I shall introduce you to him one day.
I love that Theodore gets... I hate the fact that Theodore is considered...
Very well, then.
I mean, Katone, Femsi, is considered canon. So, she is canon because Q happened. Persona Q2 happened with Femsi. And those side games are considered canon. So she is canon, and Theodore is canon as well. But I hate the fact that Theodore shows up, because Theodore obviously shows up in Portable, where he first introduced. He shows up in Dancing, I believe, in Dancing 3, and even Dancing 5. Persona 5 Dancing All Night, and Persona 3 Dancing by Moonlight. And then he shows up in Persona Q1, the first one, which only includes Persona 3 and Persona 4 characters, not Femsi. But then Femsi shows up in Persona Q2, along with the Persona 5 characters, so. But yeah, Femsi's only showed up in 2 themes, while Theodore showed up in at least 3 themes? 4 themes? Yeah. Let me think here. So, yeah. So, Q and Portable, obviously, those are the same ones that Katone shows up in. But he shows up in Dancing and the first Q game. Honestly, so, the Persona Q games are basically like the Entry and Odyssey games. They brought the first 3 Entry Odyssey games to the Switch. I would love if they did that for the Persona Q games because they're fun as hell. And honestly, it would be great then they might be able to dub the Persona Q2 game because that one only had the Japanese voice acting. I find it funny. I think it was like the whole like, oh, we could either dub Persona Q2 or we dubbed the dancing games. And they chose the dancing games, which I can kind of understand. Persona Q2 came out in like the last year of the 3DS, so I totally get it. But still, I much rather would have done that one. Alright, what do we got here? Strength. Well, I don't really want... Loki doesn't really need strength. Maybe I'll boost your strength. Fuck it, I'm gonna boost your strength. You're actually pretty close to leveling up. Wait, when you level up, are you going to give me... Is that your next skill or whatever? But no. Punch Boxer. Punch out. Demonstrated my strength by knocking down endless enemies with my fist. So, yeah, this is basically... So, when New Game Plus comes around and before you start your nighttime quest, you can basically just do this at night and even during the day when it's like, well, I can't do a thing like that. So, it's... I haven't seen a lot of graffiti and creepy posters around lately. And a lot of people have been acting weirdly too. I wonder if it's somehow related to Nyx. Hey, let's go to Tartarus. A month's gonna totally fly by, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that though.
Yes.
Plan to change things up. You might get a new ability soon. Or separating tea, there's something I want to do. Would you like to join me? Sure, I love tea.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll start the preparations.
Today, I'd like to make a snack food that would pair well with tea. That
Ooh.
said, I'm not terribly well versed in the art of cuisine. So I'm hoping to make some simple karumeyaki. Did your teachers ever show you how to make it?
I think so.
Excellent. Then I don't need to explain. All right, let's get started. Temperature control is key. We want to turn off the heat right before it hits 130 degrees Celsius. Oh, we should keep things moving. Let's put the sugar in the ladle first.
I cook karumeyaki with Mitsuru. Ooh, look at them. Karumeyaki! They look like little
What a
cookies.
nostalgic flavor. It may not require hours in the kitchen, and the taste isn't particularly complex, but I'm quite fond of these. And more than anything, it's nice that we can make it ourselves. You know, when I saw this for the first time, I thought it was like magic. I've tried making it myself a number of times, but I ended up burning it on every attempt. I guess you could call it a bittersweet memory. But I didn't give up. I continued practicing. And that's finally led to our success today. What do you think?
That's so inspiring.
Hearing you say that makes me glad to have shared it. Back home, there were plenty of opportunities to host formal dinners and tea parties, but I never considered it particularly admirable to have someone else prepare the extravagant dishes. Doing the cooking myself also allows me to talk with you like this. And isn't that sort of familiarity the key to understanding each other better? I think this might have been what I was missing. Instead of complaining about being difficult to approach, I needed to create an opportunity for change.
By cooking this nostalgic dish, Mitsuru seems to have learned something new about herself. What'd you learn? Ailment Surge. Greatly increases critical rate on foes with ailments with Mitsuru in battle. Ooh.
It's fascinating, the kind of things you learn by simply inviting someone over for tea. Thank you. I hope we can talk again like this sometime. Oh, right. I had a favor to ask. There's still some sugar and baking soda left. Do you think you could help me make another batch? Karumeyaki keeps for a long time. This could be a good chance to make some for the others.
They're making karumeyaki with Mitsuru. I went back to my room. Got a text message. If you don't mind. Sorry, I know this is kind of out of the blue, but if you don't have any plans, shall we go somewhere together? Oh, I would, but when Korochan sits outside the dorm, he kind of looks like a guardian angel. I wonder if he gets cold, though. I'm a little worried he'll get sick, so please check on him whenever you see him out of the front entrance, okay? Yes. I would... fuck. I would hang out with her, but I don't know when these things pop up, so I'm doing this. Ruff. Plus, I'll have a lot more opportunities to hang out with Fuka at some point, so... Ruff, ruff. Huh? Aww.
Koromaru, you're so warm.
The kids are playing pretty rough with Koromaru.
Don't get sick, okay, Koromaru? Lots of people haven't been looking so good lately.
They say if you smile when you gargle, you won't get infected. And if your feet get too cold, you'll catch depression. So bundle up when you sleep.
Okay. See you guys later.
Quite exciting over here. Well, it's been different around town lately, don't you think? So many people with dead looks in their eyes. Not to mention the wild stories going around. I couldn't help but worry. So I came to check in on you. But it looks like I had nothing to worry about. So that's enough of that for now. Next time, I'll bring some snacks, all right?
That's a bit uneasy about the bizarre events around the world. Let's do our best.
Oh, there they are.
Hey, old man.
I'm beat. And it's been getting chillier, too. Ah, right. Do you know how to play shogi, young man?
Just a little bit.
Is that so? Then Koromaru can lend you a helping paw.
Koromaru seems like he's up for it. Aww.
Well then, shall we begin? I don't have anyone to play with these days. This is going to be fun.
Koromaru and I played shogi with the old man.
Hey, hold it! Ola-chan, it's too early for that.
What's going on over here?
Oh, hi, Mitsuru.
Oh, pardon us. We are right in front of the entrance, aren't we?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Of course. This is a student dorm, right? Then does that mean you'll leave this place one day too, young man? I see. Well, Koromaru, looks like the next batch of students will look after you too. Life may be filled with goodbyes, but they never get any easier.
Check.
What?
That was a good move.
So what? We're just getting started. That was a good match. I'll have to stop by again. Until next time, you two. And to that lovely lady over there, adieu.
Moving out of the dorms. That would be some point after we finish our fight. It's hard to even imagine right now, but it's something we'll have to face in the future. After all, we're fighting so we can even have a future.
Oh, Koro.
Don't you worry, Koromaru. Everyone will love you.
Oh no! My shogi pieces.
Is that the old man from earlier?
Shogi pieces are scattered on the ground by the old man's feet. I should probably help him out. Koromaru and I help the old man walk him back to his home. After the fighting ends, once the battle's over, you wait till our dorm will have completely will have completed serving its purpose. We'll eventually go our separate ways. I wonder what Koromaru wants to do after all the fighting ends. Maybe I should ask him. Ask if he wants to join me. Ask what he wants to do. Ask if he wants to join me. Ask him what he wants to do. What do you want to do, Koro? Ask him what he wants to do when this is all over. Oh. Seems like Koromaru wants to stick with me after the fighting's over. Oh. Oh. My dog. Let's see this through. Aww. It's an old rag collar. There's an amulet sewn in the back. Could the priest have made this? Isn't this important to you? He seems to want me to keep it for him. If I brought this along to our next home, that might make Koromaru happy. Aww. You can count on me. Aw. Does this let me fuse a persona like Shinji's thing? Koromaru's howl resonates throughout the quiet shrine. I can feel a strong sense of resolve from Koromaru. And now they've introduced third tier personas for all the part. Oh, that would be interesting if they did. I mean, it'd be weird because like you don't have a social link with the boys here, and obviously you could realistically wrap up both Yukari's and Fuka's before their personas even evolve. But it'd be interesting if like there's something that you did at the moment here, like during this last month, where you got third tier personas. That'd be interesting. Koromaru and I slowly made our way back to the dorm. You have forged a bond with Koromaru. You can now fuse Bayako, the sacred white beast. I couldn't make Bayako until now? Alright.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Oh, thanks, I guess. Alrighty. I think this is our last thing. Yep. Courage. Sure. Then we're done with the computer, so then we can do whatever we want at night. A cuckoo bird chose for me. Guess I'll be seeing the life of Togaya Ieyasu. I finished experiencing the eventful life of Ieyasu. I have no idea how to say that. Ieyasu? I feel inspired by the man who unified the country amidst an age of turmoil. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. Got a text message. Oh, it's Fushimi. Would you like to go somewhere together? Service short notice. If you have some time and are interested, please let me know before the end of the afternoon. Sure. I forgot these aren't boys. I had never been to a place like this before. I didn't know it would be so much fun. I don't think I was very good at the racing games, though. I kept trying to stay under the speed limit instead of going fast. Yeah, I'm probably not very good at driving in general. I have a hard time reacting to things quickly. What about you, Yuki-san? Are you planning to get a driver's license? I am. Well, when you do, maybe we could go on a small trip. Somewhere far away with everyone on the student council. I've never really done a trip like that before, so I think it'd be fun to try. Chiro seems like she's having fun. I feel like we've become a lot closer today. I think playing those arcade games made me thirsty. Do you mind getting something to drink? Two of us hang out at the cafe for a while before I return to the dorm.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yuki, why don't we go to Tartarus tonight? Unlike the end of last year, we now have a clear goal, to reach the top of Tartarus. We must not falter before even approaching Nyx. We have to do all that we can. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Wait, shit. The 9th, okay. So not for a few while. And the veggies are still good. Not until 12th. Okay, got it. Oh yeah, I guess.
So,
Do you remember the Yakuza novel we talked about before? Well, I was able to find the entire series in the library and decided to borrow all of them. If I understand correctly, if I read all the books back to back, I would be binging. Sure. If you have the time, would you like to binge with me? Sure.
yes.
Thank you very much. I will go get the book then. Hells yeah.
That reminds me. I was reading this book during class once, and one of our
Bad
classmates
girl.
said to me, "Wow, I'm surprised. So you're the type to talk with your fists. What exactly do I look like to everyone else?"
A cute girl.
Cute. I know this
Cute.
is supposed to be a compliment, but if that's how they see me, it can only mean one thing. I'm an anti-shadow weapon, but most people don't see me as one. Isn't this a critical issue? Once I finish reading, I'll need to think of a solution. During combat, the mental states of both sides play a significant role in the outcome. I want to be able to intimidate my enemies, but also encourage my teammates. What can I do to give everyone that kind of impression? Ideally, it would be something that makes me appear reliable in battle. Maybe I can find some tips in this book.
I feel like my charm has increased after reading about the character's righteousness.
I think that's enough for today. Good night.
Got a text message. You free today? Since we have the day off, I was thinking of going somewhere. Do you want to join me? Just let me know. Sure.
Oh,
No. It's already getting dark out. I didn't realize we were there so long. Ah, oh. Have you ever noticed just how many manga are about high schoolers who get thrown into some kind of battle? I didn't think about it until now, but I guess we're just like that now. And no one knows about us, huh? Just like a manga. You look like a hero.
Why?
What's that supposed to mean? It's because I'm in the archery club. I mean, sure, my arms are pretty strong. I'm not showing that off or anything. Well, fuck me, I guess I picked the wrong one. Yukari seems mad. Fuck! Oh, my back's kind of stiff from being in the same position for too long. Let's stretch our limbs a little before going back. What do you say? I mean, I guess. I done fucked up, Ron.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hello. I done fucked up, Ron. It's rewind time. You know what? Let's say some people do. Some people do. Like who? Oh, you mean like Officer Kurosawa? That reminds me. I hate to say this, especially since he's been helping us, but don't you think he's kind of scary looking? Especially his eyes. Don't tell anyone I said that though. Well, it's nice to know that at least someone appreciates what we've been doing. Hey, there we go. Yukari and I were able to understand each other a little more. I feel like we've come a lot closer today. Okay, that worked. I can.
Welcome.
How'd you know I was gonna say it? I'm a genius, Ken. Hi, Koro. He's playing with his eyes. He wants to go for a walk, and I guess can come with us.
Koromaru-san looks quite happy.
So I mentioned this in the last video, but yeah, all of January, save for like maybe the shrine interaction, the playable bit was not in the original. Like, I mean, straight up vanilla Persona 3. FES had this added in. So, yeah.
We'll wait for you here. Please enjoy yourself as much as you like.
And with that, they also added something else.
School resumes again tomorrow, doesn't it? I'm actually looking forward to it. I see everything so differently now. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps we could walk home together after classes tomorrow.
And there
I'd
you
like
go.
to experience the
That
time
it
alongside
is.
you.
There it is.
Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What is that you have there? What's that? You would like to trade this in for a treat? Are you feeling hungry, Koromaru-san? All right, we can get a snack when we get back. But only a small one, understood?
It's so weird that they start school on a Friday, so that's only like 2 days of school, and then you have like another day off, but that's just probably how it ended up on the calendar type thing. Third semester begins today. And here it is. Memories of school. Another... Oh, this song. I can hear people talking.
Come to think of it.
Hey, have you heard the rumors about that kilt?
Excuse me?
Hey, don't call it that if you don't know anything about it. Besides, it's pretty much fact the fall is coming. Oh, well, nothing we can do about that, I guess. By the way, about the homework for second period.
Everyone, listen
Happy
up.
New Year, everyone. Winter break has come and gone. No more boozing. Oh, you guys are underage. Wow, I feel sorry for you. Yeah. But since it's a new year, here's a relevant question for you all.
Listen,
Let's see. Yuki-kun, do you know about the monk named Ikuyu? He's the one who's famous enough that they made a show based on his life. Well, this is what he says about New Year's. The New Year is the index of a journey to a certain place. Where is this certain place he's referring to? Ah, the underworld.
Exactly.
Yes, that's right. Our New Year's decorations are put milestone markers along the path to the underworld. EQ was one eccentric old man. During the New Year's celebration, he carried around a staff with a skull on top of it. And he'd say stuff like, "Death is coming closer," to round past buyers and whatnot. Anyway, if you want to learn more about old-timey stuff like that, you can go ask Mr. Akota about it. Now, please open up your textbooks. Oh, Memories of School, another fantastic song track.
It has been a while since we attended class. The teachers and our classmates seem to be doing well. By the way, did you notice that Junpei-san was missing? I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started. Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester?
Welcome to the rooftop. It'd be nice to have a little chat up here. Hey, you're free, right? Get me out on the rooftop for a bit. Seems like both Junpei and Yukari are on the rooftop. Excited to meet them there. What? This is new.
Oh, sorry. I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's just your imagination. If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I'd better change the channel.
I know for sure this was not an FES.
Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it?
I don't think it was
The
in
wind's a
portable
little chilly,
either.
but the
It
fresh
might have
breeze
been.
Feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory
Oh, maybe this
revision
wasn't
can't
here.
keep
Maybe
up.
this wasn't here.
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit rock bottom. There's even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
There's still time.
We'll do whatever we can. No regrets. I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Look who's talking. Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
Oh, well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since. You think so too, right, dude?
No comment.
Oh, come on! Well,
Look at
I'll
these.
have to make a huge comeback then. That's what heroes do.
You never change, do you? I'm almost jealous. I'm not one to talk, though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out, too. I wonder if I've grown since then. I mean, it used to be just the three of us, right?
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side. Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me. But I guess it hasn't been too bad. We've gotten this far together, so let's see it through to the end.
What a pain. We'll get it done.
Yeah, let's send them packing. And those two guys from Strega haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something. We gotta take care of them, too. Let's show 'em what C's 2F's trio can do. Now that I got you guys, I feel way more pumped.
Oh. I just remembered, Junpei. You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never return anything you borrow.
What? Oh, yeah. That. Do you have to bring it up now?
I think that was in Portable. I don't remember that being an FES, but or at least not to that extent. New Year's Day sucks, man. Everyone expects you to make a resolution, even though there's no way you'll keep it. God, you are such a cheery fucking asshole. What the fuck do you have to say? Dude, I was invited to that cult thing again. Who's in charge of that mess? Bet he's a chick, man, Nick. I don't know. Yeah. Ryoji Senpai was in kimono over New Year's? Did you get any pictures? Yeah. Well, where are they then? Don't joke about something like this. I'll knock you silly. No. Oh, some help you are. All I read about in the magazine now is the cult stuff. I guess the members of those things take them seriously. It's just disturbing seeing them popping up everywhere. Seriously, TV, internet, everywhere. All I hear is cult, cult, cult. What? So, what's a cult? Well, you see, it's a cult of personality. Talk to me in a little bit, baby girl. Listen. Wait, what? But Natsuki had to transfer due to family circumstances. I love that it still says it's Fuku's in Natsuki's room, but she had to transfer. Yes, guys. The final social link that got added in FES. Aigis. It's been a while since I last came to school. I know this isn't exactly the best situation, but I have a new outlook on so many things. Makoto-san, do you have any plans after school today?
Me?
If you don't mind, I would love to walk home with you. Let's do it.
That's great.
Thank you. Oh, but there's one place I would like to visit before returning to the dorm. Shall we go?
I find myself coming here a lot lately. Before,
Have you found
I
Jesus?
couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these shrines, but lately that's changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. I can understand why now. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, but his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. I feel the same. I recognized the fact that I can't protect you, but I came back anyway. Subconsciously, I was acting based on my emotions rather than logic. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it, but it's true. The parameters governing my behavior seem to have been updated during my time with you.
I can sense Aigis' faint affection. I'm actually curious what they're going to do with the card. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, okay, yep. There it is.
And thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Aeon Arcana.
Eon, that's how they pronounce it. I always pronounce it as Aeon. Because, you know, A and E. But I guess it's Eon. Huh. Oh, well, Eon's fine. People person. I've started all the social links.
Oh, I misspoke.
And yes, this is the only time you can start it, too.
What drives people? But of course, Koromaru-san and myself aren't people. Sorry.
I guess looks somewhat lonely. We decided to head back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? The school solo feels different from last year. It has a strange atmosphere, doesn't it? A lot of students in my class were talking about cults and other weird things. I imagine this has something to do with the coming of Nyx.
Hey.
Well, let me know if you want to go to Tartarus. Can you some time aside for me? Go anyway to the station. Let's do this, Sonata.
Yo.
There you are. You free now? Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, have you decided what you want to eat?
All right. I think it's finally time for me to pay you back for everything.
I see you two are together again today.
Uh-oh.
Kurosawa-san, I don't usually see you around here. Is there something wrong?
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just helping patrol the area.
Oh, thank God.
You might have noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately. We can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not to stay out too late.
Thanks. You be careful too.
I will. At any rate, this is perfect timing. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Recently, your friend here has been bothering me about my work. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea.
Oh. He looks up to you.
Oh. You thinking of becoming a police officer?
No. Well, I haven't really thought that far yet.
Play the Persona 4 Arena games and you will get a different idea.
I just figured I should get to know you better,
Different answer.
Kurosawa-san, since you've done so much for me.
I've had my eye on this guy for a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a lot this past year. Is this your doing? If it is, then I hope you'll keep looking after him.
Aw,
He
thanks,
has a
Kurosawa.
tendency to get himself into trouble when you're not watching. Oh, and just to illustrate what I mean, at the end of last year, we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out. It seemed to be the result of a fight, but no matter who we asked, they all claimed it was their own fault. The attacker is still unknown. We thought it might have been a clash with another gang in the area, but some of our sources suggest there were only 2 culprits. The most surprising part is no one found at the scene had any actual injuries. It's kind of unbelievable considering their sheer numbers. Whoever did it must have been pretty skilled.
Yeah, and handsome to boot.
In the end, the victims were just a group of infamous punks. They probably pushed their luck one too many times and got what was coming to them. It's very likely the other side acted in self-defense. And with no injuries, we probably don't need to pursue this case any further.
They're dropping it?
I have no idea why the two of you would look so relieved to hear this. I may be an officer of the law, but I'm a human being first. If there are those with integrity who know how to use the power they're given, then I'm not above helping that cause.
I think I'm starting to see the path I need to take. Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing to myself.
Kurosawa's
Things
the
may have turned
great
out
man.
This time, but you'd better avoid pulling a stunt like that again. Nowadays, it's becoming more common for goons like them to carry guns. Maybe it's inevitable given how connected the world is, but things just seem more dangerous lately.
Boy, is he right. Sounds scary.
Yeah, guns are pretty common in other parts of the world. Not to mention all the tough fighters abroad. Living abroad, though. Now that's a thought. I'll have a lot of freedom once I graduate. It might be fun to see how far my fist can take me.
There he goes again. Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young. I do miss that sometimes. Maybe the 3 of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Someday, huh? You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately. What with entrance exams.
Yeah?
No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting. But I'm sure there are some things out there I won't be able to do alone. That's why someday, I want to become a leader just like you.
Oh.
Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. we've got a job to do before that. I'm gonna protect you and all my friends. I'm gonna fight for our futures. And I'm gonna be the big brother she'd be proud of. That reminds me, I should give these to you before I forget.
Hand wraps. All right, who can we fuse with these?
Use those if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later.
Is there a reason for this?
No particular reason. If you have those on, they'll stabilize your grip on your weapon during battles. Just take them for now. They're what
okay.
use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me. All right. How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating? Anything goes today, so don't be shy. I'll be taking care of the check.
Oh. Wow, generous.
For tonight, at least, you and I will be going strong for years to come. You'll get your turn eventually. All right, let's go.
Two of us ate and had a spirited discussion about the upcoming battle. Cannot use Horus, the god of the skies. It is interesting how there are personas now tied behind these. I mean, I like it. It does give a little more incentive to do them, so. Let's rank up Chihiro. Oh, that actually reminds me. Aigis has awakened to a more human-like self-awareness. She hasn't received any physical upgrade, but something within her has definitely changed.
Hello there.
A street fundraiser every year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. There's no meet today, so let's go ahead and use the student council room.
Thank you for taking the time to help me. Did you know that if you want a space to do street fundraising, you have to send the application 2 months in advance? I wonder if this is going to be enough flyers.
Looks tough.
Yes, it is. But this is what I signed up for. The student council president mentioned the street fundraiser before, and now that it's almost here, I asked to be in charge of it. Ever since that business with Mr. Takenozuka got resolved, I felt more confident. Or maybe proactive is the better word. I can even talk to the boys in my class now, too. Well, a little. Anyways, running this fundraiser is just the beginning. From now on, I'm not going to be afraid of trying new things.
Yay!
Oh, but, I'd appreciate it if you could still help me every now and then, just like today.
I believe in you, Chihiro.
Yes, thank you. Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember that illustration collection I found at the bookstore? Apparently, someone ended up buying it. I checked the other day and it wasn't there anymore. But for some reason, I'm not sad about it. As long as whoever bought it is happy, then I'm happy too. I'd like you to have this. It's a collection of manga short stories by the same artist. I bought it a long time ago, and I read it so many times that I've practically memorized it. I'd like this book to be
my
read
phone
by
just
all
randomly
sorts of
did that.
people, too. Just like that illustration collection. I'm sure that's much better than me just keeping it for myself. Could I ask that you be the first of those many readers?
Thanks. Okay, I don't know why my phone's all of a sudden got that, so.
Please pass it on to someone else. Maybe it would be a good idea to hand it off at the bookstore. It's not in print anymore, so you'll never see it in new releases. Thank you. I'm so lucky to have met you. That book couldn't be in better hands.
Aw.
I am that.
Maxed out justice!
The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. innermost power of the Justice Arcana hath been set free.
I believe
We now
it
bestow
is
upon
Melchizedek. Oh no, Sarosh. Sarosh.
the ultimate form of the
Oh no,
justice
Sarosh was
within thyself.
4. But was he also in 3? I can't remember if Sarosh was the justice for 3 or if it was Melchizedek. Ah, Melchizedek, the hand of justice. Yep, Melchizedek.
There she is! Fushimi-san!
Are we interrupting?
No, not at all. Did you need something?
Well, the student council led a street fundraiser a while back, and they asked for regular students to participate, right? We were curious about maybe learning more. Did you have any information on that?
Of course, I can help with that.
Yay!
Oh, thank you again for helping me today, Senpai. I'm sorry I ended up taking so much of your time. I'll handle the rest by myself.
Are you sure?
I can do this on my own. It's just a little bit of talking. If the timing is convenient though, let's walk home together again sometime. Okay, go ahead and fill out your name and class on this form. Now, as far as what you should expect on the day of...
After helping Chihiro, I head back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Only 3 more weeks till X Day. Fate of the entire world. I'm not concerned myself with all that right now. All I'm thinking about at this moment is moving forward. So let me know when you want to go to Tartarus. Chihiro has a newfound confidence since proving her innocence. She shouldn't have any problems overcoming the obstacles in her way anymore.
Excuse me.
Yes!
Ah! Fuck. I forgot it's the 9th. I could put something in there. That's fine.
There isn't as much damage from pests as I was expecting. That's a relief. But we haven't taken any special measures. What's going on? Oh, this is... Look! There's a ladybug larva. It's so small and adorable.
Just leave it alone.
Yes, we wouldn't want to interrupt it while it's eating. Ladybugs are the natural predators of pests that damage plants. That explains why there weren't any harmful insects around. Thank you very much, little ladybug. Even in just these tiny planters, there is so much life. There's no one to teach them. They're just doing the best they can. Sorry, I got distracted. Shall we keep going?
I tend to plants with Aegis.
Oh, look over there. It may be rude to interfere, but we can't let them ruin our harvest. Let's give the ladybug some assistance this time.
I won't miss. Thanks to the care I put it in, it looks like the plants will grow nicely.
Status reads all green. I don't see any problems. That should be enough for today. Let's head back now.
There's no school today. Well, we have nothing better to do, so head to town, play a game. Actually, let's go to the Velvet Room and make an Aeon persona. Finally! Actually, do I have space in my persona slots? I do.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward
would
I definitely need to start
How
using
may I
my
assist you?
Twilight Shards because I feel like I'm very close to the max, even though I kept opening up every single thing I could.
Registering, I see. Is overwriting acceptable? I've completed registration.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Oh, I can
Is
make
this
horrors with
acceptable?
these two. Ooh, nice.
Power
Atis,
might be too much for you. This
Ananata.
power might be too much for you.
I would love. I need to make Ananata for a fusion spell.
Have you all the elements?
You can't control this one
Susanoo!
yet.
I actually have all the personas for that. That's cool. Still, I need to make Laxatia still. Okay.
What kind of persona?
You
Abaddon.
can't control this one
Okay.
yet. This persona is powerful.
Atavaka. Ah, shit. I can't make I can make
Is this
Melchizedek.
acceptable? This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice.
I want to make. Okay, so I just need Scotty and or Dion. I just need Scotty and Dionysus. Okay, that could work. I'll probably use them. So who can I make with Seth?
Please choose the personas.
I mean, Horus. Horus is not bad. He's definitely be my light persona. So there's that. What can I do with Dominion? Nothing. Okay. Well, let's make Horus then.
This person, please choose what skills to inherit.
Oh, you're gonna learn Maria Shower. So.
It appears it will receive any. Well.
Well, we'll see. Ah, goddamn! It's a fusion accident. Fuck. Well, let's see what happens. And now I got Satan. Yes, I saw that video of someone getting a fusion accident and it resulted in Satan. I'm probably not going to be that lucky.
Oh dear.
The fusion accident is funny, though.
Oh.
I'll say that. Oh, I got Dekihabara. Okay. Well, it's not fine, but it could be worse, I suppose.
Looks like it did not turn out the way we expected.
This is a wild card. Let me look at my Dekihabara.
Registering personas?
Resist ailments and regenerate one with virus breath. Oh, well, they both have resist. Yeah, the only difference is. Yeah. Huh, let me think here. I could probably. Invigorate and regenerate. High counter as well. Nah, I think I like the one I have in my thing there, so.
Choose the personas you would like to fuse.
I can't fuse anyone with him.
Are you satisfied
Because that's
with
DLC.
this? Are you
That's
satisfied with this?
DLC. I'm
This
one
power
level
might be
lower
too
for this,
much
so.
for you.
Alright, let's do. I think if I
This is
summon
your progress so
Gabriel.
Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Now
I
then.
think Gabriel could
will
fuse
you
into
choose?
something. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. So. But Scotty. Scotty
power
becomes
might be
so.
too
I
much
can
for
either
you.
get Dionysus back or even Seth.
Are
So.
you satisfied? What do you wish to inherit?
Probably get Dionysus back. Megidola. Angelic Grace and High Counter. And I'll give him Amarita's Shower.
Seems you
Because
have
I can't
been
really think of
blessed.
anything else to give him.
A new power emerges.
trumpeter.
Are you satisfied with this? Very well. We look.
All right. Strength, agility, or magic. Who do I have equipped on me currently? Arabaki, okay, strength. Actually, how long? How's your agility? Let's get that agility up.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. The 22nd, huh? If you have time, would you like to go to the rooftop together? Hey!
Yes.
You get your new thing. Perfect. I think everyone
Looks like they're growing quite nicely.
gotten theirs from the
I'm
garden.
amazed at how robust they are. The ladybug has
I think the
grown
only ones
into
that
a
ever helped me with the
adult as
gardens
well.
were, I guess,
Does this mean our mission is
Fuka
complete?
and
That's a job
Shinji.
well done.
It's too early to relax.
That's true. We still need to watch out for birds and other animals. But maybe it will be okay to share a little with them as well. As I've tended these plants alongside you, I've realized something. I've made so many new discoveries beside these planters. Everyone is doing the best they can to make their way in the world. That goes for the plants, the pests, and the ladybug too, and you as well. I may be a machine, but I also want to do the best I can. I'll give it my all to make my way in the world, just like everyone else. Do you think I'll be able to?
I won't let you beat me.
You're already working hard enough, but hearing that from you is making me even more motivated.
I guess seem to have found a new purpose and tend to the plants. Alright, what you got, girl? I think this is your first one, so... Strength and physical skills. Not bad. That's a good one.
Of course. I don't plan on sacrificing my attention here either. Okay, it's time to get started.
It looks like they'll be going nicely.
I think we did another thorough job today. Shall we head back now?
Today is coming of age day. There's no school. Nothing. Damn. Just kind of hoping to hang out with Fuka, but I guess that's not happening. Do I still have High Pixie? I do. I'll need to get rid of her at some point, but I'm gonna hold off until we max her out, even though I don't really need to, but... Punchboxer, sure. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hello. Today is coming of age day. I don't want my life to end before I become an adult. I'd like to go to Tartarus tonight. I can't just stand back and watch the world end.
That's...
Whether or not you believe in the cult is a personal decision, I would never believe in it myself. When I think of my friendship with Natsuki-chan, I have no need to join the cult.
Well,
The bond of friendship. Though this may sound cliche, I believe the ability to forge bonds is the most beautiful thing about being human.
yeah.
In the end, the most important thing is the bond formed between people. That's right. No matter how much power someone has, no one can survive alone. Hells yeah. Well, I got nothing else to do, so fuck it. Let's go back to the punch game. So I've already done all the computer stuff. I don't want to go to Tartarus quite yet. So, plus Arabaki gets an extra 3 strength. Hell yeah. Can hear people talking.
Hey!
By the way, I want to show you this magazine that hit the stands today.
What?
Which one? Don't tell me it's an article about cults. Everyone's been saying the end is near. Lately, what's up with that?
Hold up.
Just read it. You'll see how true it really is. Great. Just what we motherfucking needed. Some more bullshit. Phew, it's cold. I wish I could get my skin plated. Then I'd shine as bright as the sun. You know what I mean by plating, right? It's when objects are covered in a thin metallic layer. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugative galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. Gold medals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. Kind of a bummer, right? Yep, I actually learned that from this.
That's why.
The night sky is awfully beautiful these days, thanks to the air being so clear. Stars produce light via nuclear fusion, and the planets reflect that light back onto this universe. Of course, neither celestial bodies appear to the other. They both have their purposes. Life is the same way, though it might be hard for you kids to understand that now. By the way, have you heard the news going around? The media makes it sound supernatural in origin, but don't listen to all that. Those sorts of wild rumors spread every now and then, like a drop of dye on a specimen. They'll all die down soon enough. So, yeah, she mentioned like the night sky. So obviously we're in March. Well, we're currently in March as I'm recording this, and we got some snow here. And honestly, the night with snow and the reflective of like the lights from street lamps and all that stuff is very nice. I have been refraining from engaging in private conversation, but I have recently obtained permission to do so from Mitsuru-san. I plan to make use of this new responsibility with some regularity. Would you like to walk home together with me? Yeah, we'll do that. In the next part of Let's Play Persona 3 Reload, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below, check about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what you think of the Igus social link. We just started it, but yes, it was something new that they added in FES and something that they added in Persona 4 Golden. It was not in original Persona 4, and it was not in original Persona 5, and it was not in Royal either. As a matter of fact, in Royal, they added 2 no social links, the Counselor and the Faith. Both pretty interesting ones, too, so, yeah. Let me know how you guys feel about it. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to the main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there, too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.